Hi everybody, I love ya. If anybody if most people know this, but if you don't know this, this is the sign language for I love you. This is the I, this is the L, and this is the U. So you put it all together and it's I love you. So I love everybody. You're awesome. I'm Joanne. You finally get to see me. And welcome to my channel. This is Joanne Ralston Art. And we're going to do an experiment today. I've been working on this and I haven't had much success, so I changed a few things and decided I'd record it. I kept getting on my Facebook these pigments called Eye Candy. So I got on their thing and I ordered a packet. They came in little baggies, and or you could get them in the containers like this little piggy. And I thought, I'm going to try them. I bought these before I found out anything about this little piggy and this little pea becoming popular. So I wish, I'm not going to say it. But anyway, I mixed these up, and I started out mixing them up with Mina's recipe. What does she call it? The tipsy mix of using isopropyl alcohol and you mix that with the pigments to get your slurry, and then putting mix in. The pouring medium mix by Christine. I will put her email down in my comments. That way, if you want any, you can email her and get it. It's a very, very good pouring medium. When I ordered them, I'm so thankful. I ordered 4. I didn't order just 1. So anyway, and I keep it on my counter. Anyhow, I started out doing that. The color that I did first is this one. Oh, make a mess already. Right on the canvas. We're good at that. I make messes all the time. We all do. Anyhow, this is called Candy Red. And it's called Candy Red. I don't know if that's backwards to you guys or not. I'm going to have to check. But anyway, I mixed it up. And it is a nice, pretty color. And it did great with the alcohol and mix pouring medium. I may have to move the camera down so you guys can really see the colors. Let me do that. Anyway, hi, hello, I'm Joanne. Now you know what I look like. Now you're going to see my hands, because I don't want to make this a real long. I'm going to put you down a little bit. All right, then I mixed what's called Blue Blood. And look at that. It's a real sparkly, deep blue. It's called Blue Blood. And I mixed it with the slurry. And this is what I came up with. And it's a horrible, I guess you would say, a slatey gray. It's not anything I'd put in any of my paintings. So I thought, I don't like that. I said, let's try another one. So then I pulled out my Arteza purple. And it's a beautiful purple, sparkly and everything. And I mixed it up. Well, it came out a light purple. It's a pretty purple, but it's not anything close to the pigments. It's a very light purple. So I stopped and I thought, I'm not liking this with these pigments. They don't like the tipsy. They just don't like it. So I thought, wonder which one. And then I thought, you know, if they don't like the tipsy, they're not going to like Floetrol either. So what can I use? Anyway, I had, on a fluke, seen somebody's video and talked about how Amsterdam's pouring medium gave them some fun reactions. So I got Amsterdam's pouring medium a while back. And it's in a glass bottle, believe it or not. But it has, where's my glasses? I can't see shit without my glasses. It's 33.8 fluid ounces. And I got it on Amazon. And I think it came from Blick. So anyway, I thought, let's try this with Josanya. So I made my slurry with Josanya. Then I added Amsterdam. And here's what I got. On the blue blood, where I got that slaty gray, look at this. I got a beautiful blue. And it's very, very pretty. I hope you can see that real good. So look at the two side by side. You can really tell the difference. Now, unless somebody else has used these pigments and have a better recipe, please let me know. But anyhow, that's what I did. I changed it. And then on the purple, that was Arteza purple, there's the light purple. And here's the purple with the Josanya slurry and the Amsterdam pouring medium. Okay? Looks good, doesn't it? Big difference. But this one looks more like the packet. So the rest of them I mixed with the Josanya slurry and the Amsterdam pouring medium. And this is called Rusty. And it's a pretty, kind of a rusty, I think country on this when I see this color, or leaves, the color of leaves, but it's a very rusty color. And it turned out close to rusty. And then there's this beautiful, look at this. It's called Watermelon. And this is what came out. I hope you can see this. I really do. I'm trying to make sure you do. So it's a very pretty pink, and then there's Nebula Green. And it's real pretty. And this is Nebula Green. Now, I started playing with it. And I did a couple things. And needless to say, I hate to say it, I was disappointed. Very disappointed. I did it with a black background. And I used all those colors that I just showed you. And this is the first one. You can see the rust. You can see the blue blood. I think I added gold Yes, I did. You can see a lot of the gold, which we know, and that was 24 karat gold by Deco Art. So it always shows up. And it shimmers, but it's very, very light on the black. Very light. I'm not sure how it's going to look to you because I'm looking in the camera. You can see the colors, but you know, here where I am looking at it, it's very light. It might be a little bit brighter for you. So I thought, I'm going to try again. See what I can come up with. And I did it on a tile, so I didn't waste a canvas. And of course, 24 karat gold shows up like crazy. Up here is the candy red. You can see some of the purple here and the candy red. You can see the blue over here. You can see some of the candy red here. If you look real close, you can see some of the green, the Nebula Green, if you look real close here. But once again, and while I was trying to wipe all the drips off and move this over to the drying, it shifted on me, so it was a better composition. But anyway, I let it dry anyway, because I was testing the colors, because I didn't want to do a big canvas until I figured out what these pigments were going to do. And I'm waiting till payday, which is today. Woohoo! Oh gosh, but I shouldn't. I just spent a lot of money on going to DC for the big Fluid Art Conference, the boutique with Mina and Claire and Cathleen and Sarah. So everybody check into that. Look at that website. I'll put that website in my description box too. But anyway, I want to order some more piggies because I'm using the same colors over and over again. And I want to spice it up some more. So I wanted to try these out. So anyway, there's that. So today, because all of these colors were so light, I added more pigment to it. Now, I originally added the same amount of pigment that I added when I mixed up the piggies, because I thought, you know, it's a pigment, it'll probably do the same. So I mixed the same. But anyway, I thought, well, maybe it'll do better if I add more pigment and I put it on a white canvas with white paint. So I have some scrape off of painting I did with browns and piggies, and it just didn't turn out. But it left the scrapings white with some sparklies. And no, this is not it. This is not the one. That is, here it is. This is it. So anyway, this is what I'm going to use. So let me take you even lower. Let me turn this so that you can see the canvas and see what's going on there. I think you can see it now, can't you? I hope you can. If I find a stir stick. So what I'm going to do with this, oh no, I do need it the other way. Oh, I can do it sideways. I'm just going to blow with the blow dryer. Kind of like Riscadonna does, and Molly and Olga. So anyway, let's pour this on. Cover that. And where is Here's my spatula. I thought I had everything together, and I didn't. I apologize. I'm trying to make my videos shorter, because I know my last two were quite long. But you can't paint fast. That's for sure. Get my sides. Okay. I see some of the speckles of the brown. It's pretty. Pretty. Well, let's torch it and get any air bubbles that I created. But I don't know who, what any of you, I know quite a few of you, who have used Piggies, this little piggy pigment paints, and you really, you put a lot of pigment in it, but you don't have to put a lot. Some of people do it just to make it very rich, and but these, I really had to put a lot. So like I said, I added more pigments to these so I could see what they would do. And I thought, well, I'm just going to show you guys what they do. Now this is the candy red. Oh, it's so pretty. Let's put a little more. Let's make this a big puddle. This is the blue blood. Now see, I already don't like what's happening in there. It's got a ring around it. This is rusty. This is the Aztec purple. This is the watermelon. I just love that color. And then the Nebula Green. And I was thinking on the Nebula Green, I was going to go around. Can you see the ring around the red? I've already forgotten the name. Candy red. Coming into the white. It made a ring. I don't know if that's because it's scrape off paint, but it was all good paint. It was Amsterdam titanium white, and then the brown colors of Piggies that I had used. And it's doing it with the green too. I'm just not sure about these pigments. If anybody's tried these and knows a better recipe, please let me know. I'm just really curious. All right, where's my blow dryer? There we go. I'm going to use what Canella uses, the flour, and see what this does. I'm going to do it the way Riscadonna does. And cover it up and then blow it out. Oh, I like the green. Give it a little character. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I see the green. I see the blue. There's a little purple. There's a little candy red. I'm still I see lots of bubbles. Of course, I made those, stirring them up, getting it ready. It's creating a lot of white spots. I know I kind of mixed it up a lot with the blow dryer, but still, you can see some of the purple here. I like the green on the outside. It's got quite a bit of white paint on it. Let's see if we can get some of it off. I've got gack in my pouring medium of the white, so it should be okay. But let's get just a little bit off. And then I'll try to show you guys closer so you can really take a look at it. You can really see the sparkle in the white. Okay, I'm going to take you off.